Pradam, my dear friends, my dear fellow beings, fellow living beings. In this today's daily Satwik vlogs, it will be another series of When in India, Avoid This. So in When in India, Avoid This, we have today's topic like jeans, trousers. This topic is for those people who are coming as tourists to India and also those people who are the citizens of India. Like jeans, trousers, you know, India is generally a tropical country. India is generally a very hot country. Well, India is also a country which has the coldest places, the highest places with snow, and those places where there is no winter, and there are deserts and there is forests. But generally speaking, India is a tropical country. Generally speaking, India is a very hot country. So in this hot country, it is just since those Europeans came to India and they they didn't come to India to make it a superpower. They came to India to make themselves superpower in terms of money and all those gems and kohinoors which they took from India. Before 1947, when India so-called got independent, before that for maybe 200 years, and also after that till maybe sometimes, Indian people who wanted to flourish in their lives, they thought that wearing trousers or jeans or these kind of clothes like the Europeans would wear, that would make them cool and that would make them acceptable to those European people, and so slowly that became a trend. That like nowadays, you do not find a film, the people who are in the celebrity status, you do not find them wearing dhotis. Like people, they hardly wear dhotis. Even the Prime Minister, who wears a lot of Punjabis and these things, he also doesn't wear a dhoti. Maybe whatever his reason, I don't know. But generally Indian people, they think that it is convenient to wear a trouser. It is convenient to copy or ape. But since India is a very tropical country, it's a very hot country, and those people like me who have been wearing dhoti for many years now, well, if you know about me, then you would know that I was just like a general, a normal, a common Indian jeans and trouser wearing, person. But then slowly when I started wearing dhotis, I realized that it is quite the most suitable kind of trouser, Indian trouser for Indian people, for Indian environment, Indian climate. We could call the dhoti as air-conditioned pants. Well, I know when I would go in Kolkata streets and some Bengali man would say many bad things about a dhoti also. When you wear a dhoti, it is the cloth, it's a piece of cotton cloth, a long piece of cotton cloth which is worn in many different ways, from the south of India to the north of India, from the east of India to the west of India. There are different kinds of wearing a dhoti, and all these different forms. People say that, oh, you cannot walk properly with a dhoti. People have, as I told in another episode, that how people are good in giving excuse of doing something bad, doing something which is unsuitable, which is imbecile, which is foolish. Like when you are in when I am in a cold place, when I am in a place where it is freezing, do you expect me to wear a beach wear? That would be foolish. Well, unless you are making a Bollywood film. But in real life, we won't wear a t-shirt, a sweatshirt in the freezing Similarly, when you come to India or when you are part of India, then when you wear a dhoti, maybe in the beginning it is little bit, what to do. But when you wear a dhoti, you will realize how comfortable it is, because clothes are supposed to be comfortable. It is dhoti is in such a way that it is the wind is, it is always windy, it is not sweaty, it is not making you, rub your skin. And there are lots of videos and jokes about how Indian people will be always scratching their, because it is so hot, and even if you don't do that, you feel like doing it. If you are wearing, it is like sunny, it is like 40 degrees, and you are wearing a tight jeans, and anyways, so you can understand what I am saying. So whenever you are in India, or even if you are an Indian cool person, if you are an Indian cool guy, then try about wearing a dhoti. And I would even advise the Prime Minister, if he wears a dhoti, it will be a trend to the world. For general people, for common people, the moment you will wear dhotis, you will realize how comfortable it is. And slowly, you are not comfortable running when you are a 6-month-old baby. You are not comfortable running when you are a 90-years-old man. Well, some of them are, but then generally you are not comfortable. But then slowly, you become comfortable and you realize how beautiful it is. Like for example, me who have been wearing all these jeans and trousers and all these things, slowly I cannot wear anything else. It is so comfortable, a dhoti. So if you do not know how to wear a dhoti, you can ask me. There are so many different kinds of wearing a dhoti. Some people call it mundu in South India. So I welcome you in India, and I also welcome you to wear a dhoti and send your pictures to us, and it will be so beautiful. And when you send a picture to us, send it after wearing it at least for 2 weeks. People may say that, oh, I cannot go to my office wearing a dhoti. Why not? You start the trend. I would request those people who are the bosses, let them start the trend, because it is easier from the top if somebody starts a trend and then other people follow. That will be easier. So come, welcome to the dhoti land. Welcome to the dhoti air-conditioned pants. The times of air-conditioned pants in India. Welcome. And I welcome you to be a Satwik, to be humane, to be true to soul, to love all life forms. Pranam.